Ever wondered how guest posting can amplify your SEO efforts and boost your online visibility? Well, let me assure you, you're not alone. Guest posting, also known as guest blogging, is a powerful tool in the digital marketing sphere. It's the practice of contributing content to another person's blog to build relationships, authority, and links. But why is it so important, you may ask? There are several benefits to guest posting. First, it can help increase traffic to your website. When you write a post for a blog with a larger audience, you expose your content to a broader group of readers, potentially attracting new visitors to your site. Second, guest posting can improve your SEO rankings. Backlinks from high-quality sites signal to search engines that your content is valuable and trustworthy. Lastly, it can enhance your credibility. By posting on respected blogs, you demonstrate your expertise in your field, building trust with your audience. So, ready to discover the steps to effective guest posting? Let's delve in. An effective guest posting strategy starts with identifying the right blogs. The significance of this step can't be overstated. Choosing the right blogs, those that align with your niche, can make all the difference between a successful guest post and one that falls flat. So, how do you find these suitable blogs? There are several ways to go about this. Let's start with blog directories. These are essentially databases of blogs grouped by category. You can skim through these directories using your industry or niche as a guide. Look for blogs that have an engaged audience and share similar values and topics to your own content. Next, let's talk about Google search operators. These are special characters that you can add to your Google search to narrow down the results. For example, you can use in your blog followed by your niche or industry to find blogs specifically within your field. This can be an invaluable tool in your quest for the perfect guest post platform. Another effective way to identify target blogs is through competitor backlink analysis. This involves looking at where your competitors are guest posting. There are several tools available online that can help you with this analysis. This method not only helps you find potential blogs to target, but also gives you a sense of what kind of content is successful within your niche. Remember, the goal here is to create a list of potential blogs for guest posting. Don't limit yourself to just a few options. The wider the net you cast, the better your chances of finding a blog that's a perfect fit for your content. Consider aspects like the blog's audience, the topics they cover, and their overall tone and style. These factors will play a crucial role in your guest posting strategy. Once you have a list of potential blogs, it's time to move on to the next step. Crafting a compelling guest post pitch is crucial to get your foot in the door. It's your first contact with the blog owner or editor, your initial introduction, and the first impression you make. So, let's dive into how you can create an effective pitch. Start with the groundwork. Researching the blog's content is key. Get familiar with the blog's style, its audience, and the types of topics it covers. This isn't a quick skim, it requires a deep dive. Understand the nuances and the tone. Really get a feel for the blog's voice. This will give you an edge when you're pitching your guest post because you'll be able to align your pitch with what the blog is already doing, but with your unique spin. Next, when you reach out via email, personalize it. Generic emails are easy to spot and easier to ignore. Instead, show that you've taken the time to understand the blog and its content. Mention a post you particularly enjoyed or a point you found thought-provoking. This shows you're genuinely interested in contributing meaningful content, not just looking for a backlink. Now let's talk about the heart of your pitch, your topic ideas. They need to be unique and relevant. Remember, the goal of a guest post is to provide value to the blog's readers. So your topic should be something that hasn't been covered before on the blog, but still aligns with the blog's theme. Also, make sure it's a topic you're passionate and knowledgeable about. This will shine through in your writing and make your post more engaging. Lastly, keep your pitch concise. You want to grab the editor's attention, not overwhelm them with information. Stick to the essentials: who you are, why you're interested in guest posting, your proposed topic, and why it would be valuable to their readers. A well-crafted pitch sets the stage for a successful guest post submission. So, take your time, do your research, and craft a pitch that's as unique and engaging as the post you plan to write. Writing a guest post that adds value to the host blog is key to your guest posting success. Now let's dive into the crux of the matter: penning down your guest post. First things first, understand the blog's audience. It's like stepping into a party. You have to know the crowd to strike up a conversation that's engrossing and pertinent. So, spend some time knowing who the readers are, what interests them, what problems they face. This will give you a clear roadmap for your content. Once you've nailed down the audience, let's move on to creating high-quality content. Remember, your post is a representation of your brand. So, aim for top-notch quality. Craft content that's engaging, informative, and offers a fresh perspective. Make sure it's well-researched and factually accurate. After all, credibility is your currency in the world of guest posting. Now let's talk about SEO, the secret ingredient that can make your post a star overnight. Incorporate relevant keywords naturally into your content, but tread carefully. Overdoing it can make your post look spammy. The trick is to strike a balance. Weave in your keywords seamlessly without compromising the readability. A guest post without a call to action is like a story without an ending. You've engaged your reader, now guide them towards the next step. Whether it's subscribing to your newsletter, downloading an ebook, or visiting your website, make sure your call to action is compelling and clear. And lastly, don't forget the author bio. This little snippet is your chance to shine. Make it catchy, add a dash of your personality, and don't forget to include a link to your website or blog. It's your signature on your masterpiece. With a well-written guest post, you're ready to submit and await the magic. Guest posting doesn't end with post submission. It's about building relationships. There's a common misconception that once your guest post is live, your work is done. That couldn't be further from the truth. The real work, arguably, begins after your post is published. Why? Because now it's time to engage with your new audience and solidify your relationship with the blog owner. This is where the magic of guest posting truly happens. The post itself is just a foot in the door. It's not about a one-and-done deal. It's about fostering long-term, beneficial connections. Imagine this: you've just finished a delicious dinner at a friend's house. You wouldn't just leave without saying thank you, would you? The same principle applies to guest posting. Following up with a thank you note to the blog owner is not just polite, it's also strategic. It keeps the lines of communication open for future opportunities and shows your appreciation for their platform. And then there's the audience engagement. Responding to comments on your post is crucial. It shows you value the reader's input and are interested in what they have to say. This not only boosts your credibility, but also increases your chances of being invited back for future guest posts. Remember, people love to engage with those who take the time to engage with them. Lastly, maintain your relationship with the blog owner. Keep them updated with your latest work, offer to guest post in the future, and don't forget to return the favor by inviting them to guest post on your platform. These relationships can blossom into opportunities beyond guest posting, like partnerships, collaborations, or joint ventures. In the realm of SEO, guest posting is a marathon, not a sprint. It's a strategy that requires patience, commitment, and a genuine desire to build relationships. So don't just focus on the short-term gains, look at the bigger picture, and you'll see that the true value of guest posting lies in the relationships you build and nurture. Remember, guest posting is a long-term strategy, not a one-time gig. Let's quickly recap what we've covered today. We began our journey into guest posting by understanding its importance and how it can add value to our SEO strategies. We then moved on to discuss the crucial step of identifying target blogs, focusing on those that align with our niche and have a significant audience base. Next, we dove into the art of pitching your guest post. Remember, it's not just about presenting your idea, but about demonstrating your value and building a rapport with the blog owner. After pitching, we explored the process of writing the guest post itself, emphasizing on crafting a piece that's engaging, informative, and offers unique insights. Finally, we touched upon the importance of following up and building relationships. It's not just a one-off deal, but a continuous process that helps in creating a network and opens doors for future collaborations. With these steps in place, you're well on your way to leveraging guest posting for your SEO strategy. Happy guest posting!